Super Nago thinks 11 months. That loss is a little upsetting because that run had a lot more potential than the Ironclad run. It's funny, like, my relics actually did about as much as my Ironclad relics did for the fights at that point in the run. But there was so much potential in them. They could have done so much more. Super Nago thinks 11 months. Siege Ran thinks the 2 months. I haven't boss swapped in a long time. Like a long time. Just don't click on that button. I think because I spent an energy on self-repair, I probably don't get to double defend this turn. Probably leave the fight at max HP anyway. Consume feels so clunky here. I'm gonna take it because it helps me channel the Dark Orb though. Interesting turn one. No Zephyr, absolutely not. To save 17 health. Thing is, I'm at max HP with a potion. Well, with a self-repair rather, right now. Doesn't really feel like I need to save 17 health. Strength. It's interesting. I could lean into that a little bit. Got it early enough. Makes the sweeping beam a much better pickup. Claw does not take advantage of lifting. Let's be real here. Cold snap seems fine. We lift. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. Oh. Okay. You can Black's Muffin. Happy Hanukkah. Finally, my powers can restore my HP. Ornamental Fan. This is a very confused deck right now. I think that's never reprogram, probably. Probably never reprogram. Is it ever Darkness? Probably not. I already have a Doom and Gloom and I have Strength and Ornamental Fan. Probably just skip. It can be Hello World, actually. It's not a bad Hello World at all. Revenant thanks for the 6 months. Would I consider Hello World a curse? Oh, it's like a pretty good card here. Actually gonna take it. Oops, this one. I think I always take next hit and never take the one after. Maybe I underestimated my strength. I was actually pretty close to not taking this hit either. Meat on the bone. Alright. Beam Cell's not that bad. Deck's trying to do maybe a little bit too much stuff. No card draw. I think I take upgraded Beam Cell here, but not unupgraded. Spire's apologizing. Nope, the Spire's gonna stab me here and then I'll die turn 1 of the next fight. Wait. 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 Never mind. Time does continue while you're not here, Seven Deadly Sins. Seem to have beat Act 1. This feels like a fission over a core surge. Feels like Biased Cog is a less large part of my chance to win in this run than other runs. Hey Jarlavan, how are you this evening? You pandas? Got some energy. Turbo Recycle. Hyperbeam. 4 powers with Birdface turn. Hard to complain too much about 4 powers with Birdface turn. Double capacitor with Consume as well. I think we have a bit of trouble blocking, but we have a lot of sustain. You just woke up to feed the cats? I can relate. Spire's doing alright. Is there a single block card in the deck? There is a Cold Snap. And honestly, if you need more to block with than Cold Snap, what are you even doing? Gosh, I have a lot of upgrades. This deck could use an Apotheosis. What's made of all for one being good? Not very. Not very. Unfortunate. Ceramic fish has arrived and left. I have 2 cold snaps. a charge battery. Oh, Hello World is a block card, of course. Wait, order? Order? There are a lot of cards here. I think I am taking a barrage that hits for 9 per orb, especially with an Essence of Darkness. Is the Helix just the molting of the ceramic fish? I don't know what that means, but almost certainly yes. I'm gonna go with yes. The molting of the Helix. It's the molting of the Helix. It's the chill of the fight. Raising up to the... I don't know the lyrics. It was a nice attempt though. Bottle Hello World. Gosh, I have so many cards and not a single one that I want to mirror. I could have 3 Hyperbeams in my deck at the end of this store. Fish gives gold from transforms, yeah. Static Discharge is just... Oh, sorry. Recursion is just unusable unless I upgrade it, I think. I don't think I'm upgrading it. Spurging's the prime. There are legitimately like 5 cards that have to be upgraded right now though, so... This one might be the first one. I'm not even sure. Hey, Ratley. Have to upgrade that one too? God. This is miserable. Okay. Can I play my cards right now? Do I think about the, like, max upside of the deck? Consume, capacitor, capacitor are probably the best upgrades. If you're thinking about killing Act 2 elites, Fission is the best upgrade. Fission's a nice, like, does both things type of upgrade, I guess. I can take Fission and then I start upgrading consumes and capacitors. That was a very good scum. This blocks for 1 if I play Bias Cog. This is like not very much. Another consume. I think I'm good with 1. I'd rather take a hologram than another consume, I think. Because if I take another consume, I have to upgrade it too, whereas hologram, I do not need to upgrade as well. I'd seem to be ending too fast for genetic algorithm to stack. Strike dummy. Strike dummy. It seems like a go to every fight looking for defragments sort of run. I think this fight is actually scar enough to do this. Having callously thrown away all of our strikes. Where are they? They have abandoned me. What does this deck do against the collector? I think the collector is gonna probably run away before we get there. It's true, actually. Meteor Strike did get a bit stronger with that pickup. Force Field actually have a block card in the deck. I certainly have 4 powers. Nice. I think the Defect could win against the Shambler. Yeah, I think that's right. That's brutal. Solid regal pillow, just what I needed. I have 3 frost orbs. Do I ever feel bad for the enemies? They killed me slightly too many times, I think. I've died to everything, man. I've died to everything. I think there is any enemy that actually hasn't killed me. I don't think I've died to the floor 1 fights that aren't Jawworm. Although that might not actually be true. This is probably better than a question mark. I have a courier, so I can like afford orange pellets. Yeah, like a chance at orange pellets is enough by itself, I think. The loop is interesting, but I have enough card draw and energy generation cards that Frozen Eye is really good. Oh, do this first, I guess. Whatever. What exactly is a collector collecting? Coupons. Coupons, I think. Relatively confident. Stop attacking me. Guess I could have played Bioscog for 2 health. Gosh, those are all really good. I think it's just Echo Form. Echo Form is so good with Bird Face turn. Pretty happy to take all of them though, yeah. Do I have 3 cards that I wouldn't mind transforming? Hyperbeam? Get rid of Hyperbeam now. Hyperbeam, Sap. And... Hello World? Maybe I don't need Hello World anymore? But I still like it. Could also just take one of the energy relics. Would probably have to be Philostone. I'd rather just like have an energy potion or something. Yeah, it's very hard to work out what the third transform is here. Loop plus Blizzard plus Barrage plus number 2. Alright. don't think this deck is that hard to pilot. You basically just click on the best cards in your hand every turn. Isn't that every deck? Sometimes you don't click on the best card in your hand every time. I guess you have to be able to recognize which ones the best cards are. Which is maybe a little bit tricky. I don't know that Recursion Plus is actually that exciting. It works a little bit with Dark Orb, but other than that it just sort of gets in the way. Hey, Mr. Mulu Gulu. This turn I just literally click on every card in my hand. Okay, maybe this deck is hard to pilot. JRQ. Doing okay, I think. What event is Ligma? I don't know. Chat won't tell me. Normality? How often do I play 3 cards in a turn anyway? Who needs to heal? I think I need to heal. I think the answer is that I need to heal. Relatively confident. Never won a run after getting the Sugandis event. Tell me more. What is the Sugandis event? beginning to look a lot like Christmas. That's my new supervillain line. What do I do with wing boots in this act? 1, 2, 3. Just take more elites. I feel like the upgrades are good. Like campfires are not bad here. This is the only floor where there's a campfire but no elite. Because I still want capacitor upgrades. I'd like recycle upgrade a lot now that I have no energy to. Go to every store. Eh. Have y'all noticed that every single time I have force field at 4 and recycle? Because I've noticed. It's a real good strategy. I killed it too fast, right? Yeah. That's awesome, serious face. Sometimes I can play Meteor Strike, and it deals an additional 3 damage if I do. It's like a charge battery. Future is in good hands. Which future? Good. I'm glad. That's a relief. This is good. Now I get to double consume this thing. Do we get stats for Blizzard if it survives the run? People are always welcome to put together stats for cards in my runs, but I don't have a mod that does it on its own. Thank you, Rex Fighter. I'm going okay. Another turbo? Doesn't feel like double energy does more than turbo does. Sure hope I don't get attacked this turn. Alright, Sure. I take damage anymore, so I just have to double play every power. Although it's slightly harder than it sounds like it is because I have a storm in play. Eat on the bone. I guess procs if I end the fight on 40. Yeah, I guess that's actually better. Hey, Ian, how are you? Alright. Blizzard's chance to shine finally. Wait. It's insane. Data disk. That seems good. Hologram for consume. Yeah, I think Hologram's a really good card here. Hologram does fun things with Echo Form and, like, Turbo. Enjoying sushi. Sounds good. That's all of my energy cards in my opening hand. So thanks for that 54 months. That seems like a long time. Appreciate it. Says not being the best draw order. Maybe I have to potion here. Next turn's pretty bad too. What does potion here do? Nothing? Alright. This does seem somewhat bad. Seen a charmer thinks 8 months. Yeah, okay. I don't have lethal somehow, do I? I don't play loop. I get to double play self-repair. So I should do this. And I actually end up in incredible shape somehow here. Like I'm somehow at 65 HP. That was neat. I'm gonna take a Fusion Plus. Get a little bit of that energy in here. Not as bad as Frankenstein. So next turn I start getting hit. Do I just get consumed? I think I just get consumed. Gonna go a long way to get to capacitor. I'm actually there next turn. Neat. I could be there this turn. Don't want to be. Don't think I want to be. Should be the fight over. How many times is Ornamental Fan procced? Looks like 14? Is that how math works? I think that's how math works. This looks like a deck that earns itself the privilege of dying to the Act 4 elites. Still has time to get stronger though. Calipers makes it stronger. Amplify? Amplify, like, I don't know. There isn't actually a power I want to play. Why is that bad? I mean, I already have like Echo Form to do it, right? I think I'm good without that. Oh, Mamori. Oh, Mamori. I get 2 jumps here and here. I get 1 campfire to upgrade. Recycle or capacitor. I could take 2 campfires. Because both of those sound like good upgrades. The problem with taking fights is Presumably when I fight Reptimancer I have to use this potion, and then I stop being able to take elites. Well, I can take the next elite, but not the one after. So there's a 50% chance if I hit Reptimancer that I sort of instantly lose my ability to fight elites anymore. Unfortunately. Unless maybe I'm just fine. I guess it's possible I'm just fine. Doesn't feel like I'm fine. We'll see though. Oh yeah, probably needed to hit this with those. I'm not convinced I'm in trouble here though. Somehow. That first. Like, isn't this card pretty good here? It seemed pretty good. Wait. Coming soon. So justifies the choice that I made to take that fight. Alright, nice frozen egg and defragment. I think I could have played this better. I think I actually wanted a Frost Orb, not 2 Lightning Orbs, so that Compounder ever drew 1 more that turn. I do have thing though, first stack, so this is probably fine. Quandrix, how are you? Didn't play Storm, huh? Let's see how that goes. Hey, Carmen. Yeah. How's life treating me today? I slept a lot. It was okay. I enjoyed it. It was good sleeping. So I wanted capacitor or recycle. Do I have a rust or a recall in case I need to rust? I don't think so. I think because Awakened One is first, I'm going to go recycle now. Because I won't want to play some of my powers in that fight. I'm not sure which ones, but definitely won't want to play some of them. Don't know what's going on with Dig. I can dig. Lazar has banned dig. Why? How do I unban it? Alright. I have unbanned it for you. Lazar's reign of terror comes to an end. The heroes beat the villain, but realize that they were acting for the greater good all along. Nah. Dig is the greater good. You're welcome, Toxic. How much until the bot breaks? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Recycle upgrade's so good. I have hologram for it too. Oh, that's delicious. I don't know why I played Barrage before Blizzard. That demonstrates a very poor understanding of which of those cards deals more damage. Doom and gloom in this economy. It's more likely than you think. Thanks for the 28 months, Tom. Tennial puzzle. This is another thing I have to remember with Frozen Eye, which is a bit concerning. We're actually in pretty good shape here, though. If I can keep the darkness spot for the Act 4 Elite fight, I should actually be able to win it. Don't know what I'm doing. apparently I'm doing that. Is that good? Hope so. Amuse TV! Thanks for the 8 months. You watch the YouTube videos every day, but you always fall asleep before the 3rd floor. That is respectable. I respect that. In fact, that's sort of the goal, I think. This game Dry's doing okay. And 1 lightning orb. I'm more soothing than Northern Lion? Oh my gosh, you can't say that. I can't encroach in Northern Lion's space like that. Disrespectful. Choose your bracelet, hell yeah. Not sure that one does very much. I don't know if Cultist Pot is better than Upgrade Pot. Upgrade Pot doesn't do a huge amount, I guess. I need to run to the bathroom now, I'll be right back. Northern Lion has 16,000 videos? How many does he publish a day? That's a lot of videos. I feel weird about publishing more than 1 or 2 a day, personally. Hey, not a snack IRL. So the upgrade potion hits turbo. It's very cute how I can use it to change how many cards I draw sometimes. I think my big question with it is whether I can kill the birds in this fight I'm about to play without a cultist potion, without either of my potions. I think I probably can, so I probably don't take this. Oh man, it's like, ugh. The strength on barrage is pretty big too. Okay. 0.5 a day over 40 years. Yeah. That is longer than the internet has existed or whatever. I don't know that I get to not cultist potion with this draw order. Potion is there, Echo Form is here. Like, that's a pretty bad draw order, unfortunately. Maybe I can upgrade pot instead somehow. Maybe I can. What I would do is I would upgrade pot now. And I would play Cold Snap, and then I'd play Skim, and then I'd play Turbo, Defragment, and... Oh, what if I don't play Defragment, and instead I get Fusion played this turn? And then next turn I can go Doom and Glam. Hologram for Skim? Skim into Recycle. Cycle lets me Barrage. And then I have Consume already? That's like very fast actually. And it's all based on upgrade pot for Skim here, basically. Okay. Just because getting that fusion orb played and all this damage on the birds is such a big deal. So now my plan was this one, that one, this one, this one, this one. That. And we're already so far into the deck. This turn is unfortunate, but I mean, what are you gonna do? And after that turn, we should be okay, I think. The capacitor is upgraded. probably win that without the upgrade pot too. Seems plausible. Possible to get rid of Mark of the Bloom? I don't believe so. I don't know, like, regular run situation anyway. Loth did not show up in Act 3. Should I have double played that? Should have double played that. Loth should be able to remove good. Yeah, the face trader event that you got in the early game sometimes can be removed with Loth. That is right. Had Naloth consume his own face. It's pretty incredible. For Manic, thanks very much for the 2 months. Runs are going well, you say? Well, this one is. This one's going okay. Oh, there's another boss. Look at that. Okay. I don't feel like I have to think nearly as hard about time eaters, so I'm just gonna like sort of play cards for this one. Maybe I should look at where Echo Form is. Of course it's there. Where else would it be? Ascension next turn is not going to be particularly impressive since I can play 1 card after I use it. Yeah, I think you can probably do something like that on endless mode. That's why I said not on like a standard one. Oh, biased cog's not why I stopped leaning into strength. I mean, arguably I never stopped leaning into strength, honestly. I killed the ads in the Awaken One fight with strength. Defect's not going to, like, do that much more with strength ever, I don't think. It's possible to, but I don't think it makes much sense to try. Disrespecting the Claw. Why do people think Claw is a strength card? Claw is a, like, having lots of card draw damage card. It's not a strength damage card. Barrage is a strength damage card. If you have a shuriken and that's your damage scaling, you would like a beam cell more than a claw. Or a barrage, for that matter. Like, claw just doesn't scale that well with strength. It scales very well with card draw. I'd rather have Flurry of Blows. Yeah, it's unfortunately not a defect card. I would rather have Flurry of Blows too, I guess. Can we kill it? There's only one way to find out. Like random cards. Especially with Frozen Knife. Is that enough? Maybe. Close. Our Caliber's good here. They've definitely been okay. Alright, I did get to full health. This is so strong with this. That is very good. So we drop a lizard. I can buy this and this, or I could buy this, or I could buy this. A lot of things I could buy. This saves me health. Actually quite a bit of health, I think. I don't have any block cards, I just have orbs. Do I have loop? Yeah, but I don't have loop early. There's a secret technique. Secret technique might just be better than all of this other stuff. I think so. Either of these potions really work for the heart fight. They're both elite fight potions. Maybe that's fine. Next turn, a secret technique for fission and... Does that matter? I don't think it matters. Seems very unlikely that it matters. Oh wait. Yeah, I think that after we play Fission, we're past the point where this stuff is making a difference to the fight. I guess I could have used my flex pot here. I mean, why? Why seems like a reasonable question. Just use it against the heart. At this rate, I'm going to catch up to high cholesterol as the #1 cause of heart disease. I don't think I'm going to get that far. Okay, this came back. Incense burner's a little bit awkward when you get it right before the heart fight. Also, what do I do right now? Like, I guess I just don't play any cards. And half the time my buffer stack saves me 1 billion health, and the rest of the time I have Go for the Eyes, and then I have Defragment, and then the next turn I get the Secret Technique for Glacier, and I don't die? I don't think I die. Hope I don't die. Is there some reason to use this now? Guess why not is a reasonable reason. This is a good incense burner number. It's like okay. It's not great. Fucking burn. That loses me the run, presumably? It's pretty fucking gross. It's my own fault I didn't grab Orichalcum. I don't believe that I have to biased cog here though. I go to 27, and next turn I get to... It actually ends up being Secret Technique for Fission. And I'm good. What I should do though is I should absolutely play these powers so Force Field costs less. Yeah, Secret Technique for Fission wins for me here. Echo Farms at the bottom of the deck for like the 700th fight in a row. Hologram is just getting consumed again, I think. You can get consumed or it can get Go for the Eyes. Oh wait. This is over, I believe. I don't think there's a fight anymore. I think I won. Thank you, Mudgups. Is beginning to believe. Oh, I have so much energy. Look at that. It's maybe unnecessary. Get a refund on Omamori. I think it cost too much. Certainly didn't pay gold for it. Okay. Not the most impressive flex potion. These production values on this channel are so good. That only took 2 hours despite 2 wins, or 2 losses rather, before it.